Ha! I'm shy. This one says, how many people have you kissed? It's time! Welcome to Tiern's 12 Days of Christmas. Oh my days! I'm super excited. I'm super excited to be doing this. This is my first Vlogmas ever, and I am super duper excited. So, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, aloha, and if you are an oldie, my name is Tian, and I am that media diva. I am a lifestyle and social events YouTuber, and you are welcome to my channel. Before we get right into today's video, please, if you have not subscribed already, please ensure that you do that. Just click the subscribe button and ring the bell. Okay, so let's kickstart this. First off, I want to say a huge shout out to everyone who subscribes to my channel. I'm really grateful. This is my first Vlogmas ever, like I just said, and I'm really excited. So for 12 days back to back, I would be turning out content, right? And y'all are in for a treat. Yes, I've got loads lined up for you guys, and it's going to be an amazing time. Let me just arrange these bunny ears. Okay, I think that would do, right? Okay, so to kickstart the Vlogmas, I decided that I'm going to be doing a get to know me tag, right? A Q&A, right? And because I realized that I have not done a get to know me tag since I started my YouTube journey. So yes, what better way to kickstart the Vlogmas season than to get to know moi? Right? So yes, that's what we are going to do. I know that I have done something similar, something around get to know me on my podcast, right? Yeah, for those that don't know, I am a podcaster as well. Yeah, I won't answer the question that I have already answered on there, right? If you want to get to know what I answered on that on my podcast, I will drop the link in the description box so you can get to go listen, okay? So to do this, right, there's something I do on my podcast. It's called Random Pick. So I'm adopting that for this first Vlogmas episode, right? And I created this is my bowl with questions, right? So I'm just going to be picking one after the other and answering. That sounds good, right? All right, so let's do this. Get to know me tag. Get to know Tia. Get to know Tia. Okay, Tia, be serious. So before I pick from my bowl, right, I'm just going to tell you some basic information about myself. My full name is Imotia Toha Omoidehe. I am from Benin City in Edo State, and I currently live in Lagos, Nigeria. Yeah, so yeah, now that we've gotten that basic information about Tia and out of the way, time for the random pick bowl. Whoosh! So I found this really cool get to know me tag online, which is what I use to do this. But the beauty of this is I don't know which question is coming first and which one is coming after the other, right? So yeah, that's putting a twist on it. So I picked the first one. Let's see what this says. This one says, what do you like most about yourself? I mean, what's not to like, right? I like that I am multidimensional, right? I am a creative and I can do a lot of things in the creative space and even outside that. I like that about myself, and I also like that I am resilient. Yeah, there are times that um, um, fear of the unknown creeps in, right? But I like that I go for what I want, and I like how I support people too. If you are my friend, if you are in my immediate space, best believe that I'm going to be pushing you, I'm going to be supporting you. So yes, those are the few things that I like about myself. What's not to like? I love everything about myself, but just to mention a few, those three things are things that I love about myself. Okay, that's out of the way. Things you like to do. So I love to watch movies. I'm kind of a movie buff. I love to watch movies, series, feature films, short films, whatever it is, right? And I can watch any movie genre, right? I can watch any movie genre, but my least favorite would be horror movies. Yes, that would be like down the chain of movies that I watch, of the genre of movies that I watch. Horror movies. I'm not really a fan of horror movies, but if it's interesting, I would probably get around to it because I love watching movies and I love reading books as well. Books for me are just a way to travel, to escape, right? When you're reading a book, your mind gets really, really active and you're just transported in time to wherever scene you're reading at the time, which is something I love about books. So I love to read as well, and I love to travel. Yeah, I really, really love to travel by air, by road, by sea. I really love to travel and I love a good road trip. So yeah, those are the few things that I like to do. Moving on. What do you do? Okay, I already mentioned that I am a creative. So I have a 9 to 5 and I'm a digital marketing executive for a fintech company. Yeah, so that's what I do during the day. That's my day job, right? But other things that I do is YouTube, of course. I'm a YouTuber. I am a podcaster as well. The name of my podcast is called The Ladies Hive. You can go check it out. I will leave the link in the description box. Also, I host events. I host red carpets and compare events. So if you're looking for an event host for the season, yours truly is available. So yes, those are the things that I do, and a little bit of other things in the creative space. As I mentioned before, I am a creative, so whatever is in the creative space, you will probably find me there, right? So yeah, but those are the things that I do. I have a 9 to 5 and I have these other things that I do as well. Next up, okay, so this one says, what do you prefer, PC or Mac? So do you prefer a MacBook or do you prefer a normal PC? Can I choose both? Can I choose both? Can I? Because, okay, so here's the thing. I have both. I have a MacBook that I use for my work, my day job, and I have a normal PC. I have a HP PC that I use for other stuff that I do. So both, right? Can I choose both? Yeah. Okay, so which one is next? Tea or coffee? Water. I'm not not a fan of either. Coffee just makes me more grumpy. Go figure. I don't know how caffeine works with my system, but I don't. No, coffee is not for me. But tea, tea on the other hand, yeah. So there's someone in my life right now that is pulling me to the tea side of life, right? So yeah. I think I should go with tea, right? Tea, yeah, because I mean, I'd rather drink tea, black tea, green tea, than coffee. Is that weird? But yeah, I'll go with tea. What's your dream job? Let me just be traveling and be making this money. I just want to travel the world and get paid for it. Is that too much to ask? I mean, that's what I want to do. I want to have a job where I can still function in the media space and travel the world, tell stories about the different cultures, the different personalities, the different traditions. I just want to see the world and tell the stories that emerge from each travel, right? And that's one of the reasons why I started this YouTube channel. I studied mass communication in school and I majored in broadcasting, right? And one of the things I wanted to do as a broadcast journalist is to tell stories, is to tell real, uncut, raw stories. So yes, if I get that job that pays in high 6 figures or 7 figures, where I get to tell stories of people across the globe and get to travel across the globe as well, to live out these stories and come back and tell it through my eyes, through my lenses. Most def, count me in. That's my dream job. So if you got a plug for me, hook a sister up. Okay, so this one says biggest pet peeve. Biggest pet peeve. You know what? I'm not going to answer this question. For those of you that don't listen to my podcast yet, you should, because I did an episode on pet peeves and fetishes. So you can go check it out. I will drop the link in the description. Go check it out and let me know what you think. There are some very, very uncanny ones there, I must tell you. And some pet peeves and fetishes that you might think is weird, but hey, go check it out and let me know, okay? This one says, how many people have you kissed? Well, what do you think? I'm a lady. I'm not gonna kiss and tell. Go figure. Figure out what the answer to this is, but no kissing and telling. Okay, so what's this one? Do you like pets? Nope. I don't like pets at all. I've not had pets before and I don't plan to have any, right? But never say never, right? So let's see how that goes. But currently, my current stance on pets, I don't like pets. I mean, I can admire them from afar, especially like dogs, the really small, cute ones, right? Alsatian, right, or Chihuahuas and the rest of all those small the species of dogs that are small, right? I admire them from afar, but owning one or having a pet for myself, nope. I don't do pets. That wow. Ever had a crush? Of course, yes. I have. I was much younger though, and the crush lasted for about a year and some months. Then I finally outgrew it. But yes, I've had a crush before. More than one, I might add. Okay, we are down to how many? Two more to go. Let's see what this says. What do you believe in? I believe in God. That is the ultimate. I believe in God, and I believe that I have been called here, that I was brought into this world, on this earth, for a purpose and for a reason. So yeah, these are the things that I believe in. We're down to the final one. What's your biggest fear? What is your biggest fear? Of failing? I don't want to fail. Like I just answered in the previous question, I believe that I was brought here for a purpose, that I have a purpose to fulfill in this world. So I don't want to miss out on that purpose. Whatever good success that I get, whatever I'm succeeding at, I want it to be embedded in God's purpose for my life, right? I don't want to live outside of God's purpose or God's will for me. Yeah, so yeah, fear of failing basically is my biggest fear. Okay, Vlogmas day 1 is almost done. What do you think? Do you think you know me more? You know me better now after this video? What do you think? What do you think? Thank you so much for watching. To those of you who didn't skip, that got to this point of the video, for you. On that note, please ensure that you subscribe, click the subscribe button if you've not already, and ring the bell so you can get notifications when I drop a new video, which is going to be tomorrow, by the way, because yes, the Tian's 12 days of Christmas continues with Vlogmas day 2. So I'll see you in tomorrow's video.